Hi everybody, it is the 22nd of October 2020 and it's time for the weekly change log from the Iron Harvest dev. So let's see what we've got with change log 6. Change log 6, map pings and multiplayer XP. Greetings Harvesters, this is the 6th of our regular post-release updates. This week sees the implementation of 2 features much requested by the community. Thanks everyone for your feedback, it's great to improve this game in concert with you. Now you have these, enjoy and let us know how you get on. The new ping system. Gaming 101, communication will always be overpowered. Now, regardless of whether you're in voice chat, you can alert your brother-in-arms to whatever's unfolding on the battlefield. There are 5 types of pings: attack, defend, retreat, on my way, and general. Pings can be deployed directly on the map, the mini-map, and the tactical map using hotkey X, and then hold down the left mouse button to reveal a radial menu from which you can select the ping you'd like to deploy. Right, okay. If your ally deploys a ping, you'll see it on the maps and can press spacebar to jump the camera immediately to it. Please ping responsibly. There is a cooldown and you can only have 4 pings on the map simultaneously. We'll assess, based on your feedback, if the cooldown needs to be increased due to spamming. Should you need to, the option to disable pings is available in the settings menu. Alright, so there we can see in the middle of the screen there. Is that defend, on the way, retreat. Right, yeah, because I guess if you can see an enemy, you don't need to have enemy pings, do you? Because if you can see an enemy, the fog of war has lifted and your teammate can see the enemy as well. Interesting, good, like it though. It'd be good for when you need to do an attack, wouldn't it? You can say, right, we're attacking this way. New multiplayer XP. Players will now earn XP while playing quick matches and ranked matches, but not for custom matches. XP will be accumulated based on match time, wins, and even more if you're on a winning streak. The current limit on player level and faction level will not be increased because out of the tens of thousands of active players, only 300 players have reached this limit. We'll review this again at the start of the next season and may increase it at that time. General changes. Fix the bug that prevented the Rusviet and Polania artillery mechs from receiving extra rear armor damage. Dragging with the middle mouse button now works correctly when holding the shift key. Minor Ui improvements. Previous save games on the 1v1 oil spill map are now invalidated due to a slight rework. We apologise for any inconvenience. Balance changes. Here we go. Medics. To make medics a more appealing alternative to reinforcing at base, we are tweaking their ability so healing heroes, exosuits and infantry is more affordable. Decrease costs for heal ability on heroes. Iron down to 100, oil down to 10, exosuits down to 100, oil down to 10 per soldier. Infantry from 75 to 25. That's a big change, isn't it? I must admit, I very rarely use medics. Because, like you say, you can just make them retreat to your base, and then you can make put the squad back up to full strength, then get them out again. This could well, excuse me, while I have a cup of coffee. This could well make me change my mind. Polania, Mochny, the siege artillery. To further emphasise the different strengths of the Mochi's mobile and deployed mode, we've made the following change. Weapon range while mobile decreased from 50 to 40. Rusviet, Olga and Changa. Changa's the tiger, isn't he? Olga currently has the ability to engage in any fight with minimal risk. With these changes, we want to emphasise her role as an assassin who must pick her targets more carefully. Olga's hit points decreased from 500 to 400. Changa's hit points decreased from 750 to 500. Olga's hit points while riding Changa increased from 500 to 600. Gulgai Garod, the Mega Mech. Rusviet's mightiest defender has struggled to compete with its contemporaries in the Rusviet arsenal, as well as other Mega Mechs. These changes should bring this behemoth more in line with its Polanian and Saxonian counterparts. Hit points increased from 1500 to 1750, damage to light armour increased from 50 to 65, Damage to medium armor increased from 40 to 55. Damage to heavy armor increased from 40 to 55. So the Uai Gorod now hits more of a punch and has more health. The Nakalvalnya rocket artillery, which is one of my favourite. I love using the Nakalvalnya. I think it's brilliant. The Nakalvalnya Sentry Mode veteran ability is very potent, particularly when used to quickly react to incoming threats. With this change, players will have to think more carefully about where to engage Sentry Mode. Cooldown after exiting Sentry Mode increased from 10 seconds to 25 seconds. That's quite a big change, isn't it? Okay, so what you can do with the Nakalvalnya is you can just plonk it down somewhere, with, say, a machine gun defending it, and then you can say, right, watch this choke point, and as enemies arrive, it will just go, and it fires all these rockets in a most splendid fashion and blows them up. But what they're saying is, when you come out of that mode and you want it to wander off and do something else, go to like barrage mode, it's gonna be another 15 seconds you've got to wait. Groza exosuits. The Groza saw several changes during the open beta, particularly a reduction of its movement speed. With this change, we want to return some of the mobility the Grozas had lost. Cooldown for rocket jump decreased from 60 seconds to 45 seconds. The exosuits, again, there's something I need to play around with. I very rarely use them because I don't play multiplayer. Well, I will do, but I haven't because I'm still learning the game. I tend to play I'm still working. I think I'm on the second campaign mission in the Saxony campaign. So I'm in the last third of the single player now, and I play skirmish against easy AI because I'm rubbish, but I really enjoy it. So anyway, let's have a look. What have we got left for October in the roadmap? So next week we've got a new challenge map coming. I need to do some more challenge videos as well, don't I? It's very hard, the challenge mode. I've only played one, and I found it was really, really difficult. So there we go. Iron Harvest change log 6. The main differences being we can now ping on the map when we're playing multiplayer with people, and you'll now earn XP when playing multiplayer matches. That's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. And if you're still on the fence about buying Iron Harvest, OMG, you console players, you're going to be in for such a treat when this comes out on console next year. It is brilliant. I love it. Anyway, that's enough from me, and I'll see you again soon.